Probably the most dominant athlete in 2022 was Sydney Mclaughlin from the United States. And if you think it might be someone else in any other sport, let's just take a look at the straight numbers and the straight facts. She went completely undefeated. She broke the world record twice. She won the world championships going away. And in just one season, she completely rewrote the record books, running 5 out of the top 10 fastest performances ever. And considering the fact that she only raced on 8 separate occasions, with 3 of these times being qualifying rounds, you can make a clear case that whenever she wanted to really run fast, she could run faster than anybody else to ever compete in this event. The sheer speed and dominance unleashed upon every single race was truly captivating from Sydney Mclaughlin, and it's almost unimaginable to envision anyone else challenging such unmatched victories. Well, that was until one athlete came along in 2023 who started doing the unthinkable during this year's indoor season. For the 2023 indoor campaign, one athlete from the Netherlands started attacking records that hadn't been touched in decades, and her name is Femke Bol, and she is one of the most talented and underrated athletes in the world right now. On February 4th, she broke the indoor 500-meter world record with a time of 1 minute, 5.63 seconds, which makes her the only female athlete to ever break 1 minute and 6 seconds in this event. But then on February 19th, she broke a record that had previously stood for more than 40 years. In this 400-meter dash, Bol took down the historic time of Jarmila Kratochvilova by more than 0.3 of a second, achieving a mark of 49.26 seconds, which is a time that many thought would never be reached for another 50 or 60 years. This time achieved by Femke Bol on the indoor circuit is the outdoor 400-meter equivalent of running a time of 48.45 seconds. And with this newfound speed, Femke Bol is currently on path to perhaps challenge the great Sydney Mclaughlin.
I've never heard of her before.
Now, the reality of racing against Sydney is that you will need absolute perfection in order to match her speed. Not only was she dominant in 2022, but she also went undefeated in the 400 hurdles in 2021, winning the Olympic gold once again, and she also broke the world record twice in this season as well. We have honestly never seen an athlete quite like Sydney Mclaughlin in the 400 hurdles, and while it does seem unlikely that anyone will challenge her for 3 or 4 years, Femke Bol just ran another race, and this race proves beyond any doubt that she is in some of the best fitness that we have ever seen. For this 400 hurdles season opener, Bol almost seemed as though she was jogging throughout much of this race, taking each hurdle with ease, and then over the final hurdle, you can actually see a slight acceleration, meaning that she definitely has more gas in the tank. And with a finishing time of 53.12 seconds, she just ran the fastest time in the world for 2023, which, considering her pretty moderate effort, is an amazing performance for Femke Bol. This race was a clear indication that she is in world-class fitness right now. It's been almost 3 entire months since Bol's last race on the European Indoor Championships for the indoor circuit, where she again went completely untouchable throughout the entire championships. But now, the outdoor season is officially here, and her overall fitness right now is extremely high. In a very similar style to the great Sydney Mclaughlin, Bol's 2023 so far is currently spotless. From February 4th up to May 27th, she has only finished first in every race where she's competed, and she has made very impressive history along the way. Currently, the landscape of the women's 400-meter hurdles is looking very exciting. You've got Sydney Mclaughlin soon to make her return to the track. You've got the ever-dangerous Bol ready to make history in the 400 and 400 hurdles. However, there is also another athlete that we haven't talked about yet, and that athlete is Brittany Wilson from the University of Arkansas, who is having one of the greatest campaigns to date. In both the 400 meters and the 400 hurdles, Wilson is throwing down absolute bombs, and she's currently ranked 2nd in the world in both of these events, running season's best times of 49.13 and 53.23. Now, for her 49.13 in the Open 400, this is a massive collegiate record that actually took down her own collegiate best from about 1 month in the past. But before that, the collegiate record was held by none other than A Thing Mo. And moving over to her 400-meter hurdles time, she is getting dangerously close to the NCAA record, none other than Sydney Mclaughlin, which currently stands at 52.75 seconds.
Oh, God damn.
After the 2022 season, it really did seem as though there was no way that anyone else could get even close to Mclaughlin.
They left the camera frame.
Her season might be the greatest ever for any track and field athlete. But now, With Femke Bol currently running very well, and Britton Wilson also achieving landmark times in the collegiate scene, I think that perhaps one of these athletes could challenge
The
McLaughlin
gap between
either
the
in the
first
400
and the
hurdles or
second is
perhaps
crazy.
the Open
That's
400,
crazy.
which is an event where Sydney McLaughlin is set to compete in 2023. After setting the world record in last year's World Championships, she also took to the track in the 4x400 meters, where she anchored the U.S. team to a dominant win, and she ran a final lap of 47.91 seconds. This time made McLaughlin one of the very few athletes to ever dip under 48
Them races
seconds
look like
during
a
a
blowout.
4x400 relay. But she still
Basketball
has yet to
terms.
run an Open 400 in 2023, and while she probably will run something lightning fast, I think that Bol and Wilson will be right there to challenge her. And don't forget about the likes of Paulino from the Dominican Republic, who also has dipped under 49 seconds
Why
in
they be
2023.
winning like this? Like,
At the moment, the ultimate goal for Sydney McLaughlin is to pull off a nearly unheard of World Championship double, winning both the 400 hurdles and the 400 meters in the World Finals, which would be a next level achievement for sprinting greatness. In a recent interview, McLaughlin's coach Bob Kersey expressed that he feels confident that she can already run well under 49 seconds for the 400 meters, which would already place her among the top 13 female runners to ever run in this distance. However, he also expressed that running under 48 right now is also a real possibility, and to run under 48 seconds is something that only 2 female athletes have ever done in track and field history.
damn.
With her undeniable sprinting strength and clear potential in the Open 400 meters, the question still remains, what exactly will she do in the 400 meters in 2023, and can she take down the likes of Britton Wilson, Femke Bol, and also Paulino from the Dominican Republic? After seeing this season opener in the 400 hurdles, I think that Femke Bol is currently on pace to become one of only 3 female athletes to ever dip under 52 seconds for the 400 hurdles. Now, her personal record currently lies at 52.03 seconds, a time that is agonizingly close to breaking 52. However, with a performance like this, with a moderate effort and a world-ranking time, it is clear that she is ready to run even faster. And with all of this information in mind, I now want to hear from all of you. What do you think Femke Bol is set to run in 2023, and how will she compete against the likes of Britton Wilson and also the nearly unbeatable Sydney McLaughlin? Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below.
I couldn't tell
Thanks
you,
for
but
watching,
I think
everyone.
Sydney got it.
And as
but
always,
I don't know.
until next time.
I don't know. Good video though. Good video to like educate me about these females, cause I didn't know who they was. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, but cause I watch 100 meters. I don't, and 200 meters, not really 400 meters.